Okay, we're going to find the area under the curve y equals x squared minus 6x plus 8. And it's really important that we sketch that curve. We're going to find the area between the limits of x equals 1 and x equals 4. So here's the sketch I've done. We found that it was in the form of y equals. We found the y-intercept at x equals 0, y would be equal to 8. And the x-intercept, we set y equals to 0. So 0 is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 8. And if I factorize this using the t method, positive 8 has factors of 2 and 4. And if I make them both negative, I end up with negative 6, so I'm happy. X minus 4, x minus 2. Given the null law, I've got, x is equal to positive 4 and x is equal to positive 2. So here we go. Here is my y-intercept at 8. In my sketch here, 2 and 4 are the x-intercepts. This graph is graphing y equals x squared minus 6x plus 8. Oops. Okay. We are interested in the area under the curve. We're not interested in this section here because we're only from 1. And we're interested in this section here. Now this top part is going to give me a positive area. And if I find this area under the x-axis, I will get a negative area. So of course, if I have a positive area and add a negative area, I'm going to get a reduced amount and not the total area, which is what I'm after. So I have to do it in 2 sections. I have to integrate between 1 and 2 and then add it to the absolute value or the size of here between 2 and 4. So the area is equal to the absolute value between 1 and 2 of x squared minus 6x plus 8 dx plus the area between 2 and 4 of the same x squared minus 6x plus 8 dx. Oops, nearly running out of room here. Okay. So let's have a look at this. I need to integrate that and pop it into some square brackets. X squared taken to the power the third power divided by 3. X squared divided by 2 gives me 3x squared plus 8x with the limits of 1 and 2 plus doing the same. Now it's the same equation, so I can just copy it across or double check my working here, make sure I haven't made a mistake, and that's between 2 and 4 absolute value. Now if I pop all of that in, I'm going to substitute 2 through. I'm going to end up with 2 cubed is 8 on 3 minus 12 plus 16 minus substituting 1/3 minus 3 plus 8. Okay, so I've done this first half. Now I'm going to do this second half, substituting the 4 in. 4 cubed is 64 over 3 minus 16 times 3 is 48 plus 32 minus substituting the 2 in. Now I did that up here, so it's the same, or I can check my working. And there's the absolute value again. Alright, we'll pop this all into our calculator and we come up with 4/3 plus 4/3, which gives me a total answer of 8/3. That's 2 and 2 thirds units squared. So this is important that you sketch the graph because you won't otherwise know whether there's positive and negative areas.